Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today actually what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to talk about hard drives. Something I was going to do a while ago, but I decided to finally do it today. Basically, the thing about hard drives is there's a couple different main types. I won't go into NVMEs or server types, but I will get into just some of the basic hard drives that you get in your car. The most common, of course, is going to be your desktop hard drives, which are going to be 3.5. Of course, you got your different types. You got your hybrid, SSD, and regular hard drive. And of course, you also have your SSD drives that are purely SSDs, which also are for laptops also. The only thing bad about the solid state drives, they can load your programs quicker. However, if you ever have a system malfunction or your hard drive just gives out, you will not be able to recover your files. And unfortunately, the SSD does not give you basically a warning signs that it's about to die and you'll just die and then you can't get your files back. Whereas then if it happens with a regular hard drive, yes, they are a tad bit slower, but if you have important files, you can usually pretty much recover them with a little bit of effort. That's the nice thing about using a classic hard drive. Now, of course, there's different hard drive speed for your basic hard drives that you'll buy in the store. Typically between 7200 and the 5400s. Now, of course, this is a size comparison right here. Basically, this is your desktop hard drive. This is your laptop hard drive. And so you see the size is quite a bit different. Basically, what these are usually referred to is 2.5 for the smaller, and for the big one for your desktop is typically a 3.5. And that's the reason why there's two different sizes for them. Now, as far as the hard drives go, now if you ever have to clone a hard drive, one software we'll recommend if you want to keep a copy of the original is Acronis. That's the one I personally use. There are some others out there that are free, but typically a lot of them you gotta be careful because a lot of them will erase your old hard drive when you clone it. So just be careful with that. It's always good to have a backup, so that's the reason why I recommend Acronis over pretty much any of the other ones you can buy out there. Now, as far as what connections you can use to do that with, now one thing I will say, this one's actually from Anker, and this is just your basic SATA. For the most part, what we're going to concentrate on is just your SATAs. Basically, this is what you would use for your basic 2.5. Now, of course, if I had a power backup to this, you could actually use this on the SATA of the desktop. But unfortunately, I did just buy this one for the laptops because I really didn't use my desktop. I actually got rid of it recently and just strictly use laptops now. Basically, this is what you would need typically for, it actually is an easier transfer mechanism for the bigger hard drives, because you need something that has to have a power source. For the 3.5s, you need a power source in order for it to be read by your computer. That way, if you try to plug it in with the regular, yeah, it will fit on there. Yeah, it will fit on there, but it will not read the hard drive with that one. Now, of course, these typically, the docks, will also work with the smaller ones. Actually works really well. Actually, I used it when I recently recovered some of the files from my old hard drive. My old desktop actually completely went out on me, so this was kind of a lifesaver to pull off some of the old files. I didn't really need many, but there's a few on there I wanted to save, just some work I've done writing and whatnot in the past. So that's one thing that's essential about these things that come in real handy. Now, as far as that goes, though, however, there's several other brands that make these, but this is just the particular one I picked out for price. They're pretty much all about the same, for the most part, for these readers. I can verify this one actually works well. I've used it a couple times, and I can say that Anker works extremely well for duplicating, like your hard drive on your PS3. The giveaway. Now, the current giveaway actually I have that I'm going to do today. I also want to congratulate AFG 9000 for winning the last couple movies. This one's actually going to be Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. That's the one I'm giving away with this video. If they're not claimed, they'll just move on to the next day with another video added until someone claims them. And once again, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And please like, share, and favorite if you like.